Hello, it is Monday, March 16th. It's been a minute. It's afternoon, almost 1 o'clock. And I'm at home. I'm in the kitchen. I'm eating my egg bake today. I've been eating every single day since I started strength training again, which currently I am been strength training since October. And so I just get the Kirkland egg whites and I eat that for lunch. So just make a bunch of that, and then I eat it for lunch and throw in some kale, spinach, tomatoes, feta cheese, and it's pretty yummy. Anyway, like I said, it's been a minute since I've recorded a video, and I've been wanting to do one for a while now. My daughter is 8 months old. My son just turned 3. And so it has been a lot being a mom of a toddler and a baby. We don't have a routine. It's winter. I'm so ready for it to be spring. We have the worst weather today, but my husband took my son sledding. My daughter's taking a nap. I've been trying to clean up the house all morning since my husband's off today from work. Now my daughter's awake. This is why I can't do videos, because my daughter always wakes up. As soon as I turn the camera on, she wakes up, and I can't do it with my son around because he thinks I'm video chatting with a family member and he wants to see, which I guess I could just blur out their faces, which is something I might end up doing. But I really wanted to do this video. See my messy kitchen in the background. I wanted to do a video to discuss what it's like being a mom without my mother. And we are a year now since my mother had passed away. And I did a video maybe a month after she passed away, and I didn't post it, but I don't know if I will or not. But it's a lot. Going through motherhood without my mom, it's strange. It's very strange. Like, I don't think I ever thought that this was going to be my life. I never thought that this was going to be my life, and I always thought my mom would be there while I had kids and watch them grow up and become at least teenagers. Didn't know I'd start motherhood so late in life. Didn't know my mom would get cancer and quickly just disappear. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I want to talk to her about motherhood, questions that I never asked her because I was not in that season in my life before. And I'm like, I can't ask her a lot of the questions that I want to ask her. And so it's like, I'll never know the answer. I'll never know what she went through as a mom because I only know a little bit. We never had that conversation. We just never did. So I don't know, truly fully what it was like for her. I know just a tiny bit, but we never sat down and had a deep conversation about it. Now that I'm a mom, even though she was around when my son was born, she was sick when he was a baby. She was sick, so I didn't really bombard her with a lot of questions the first 2 years of his life. Okay, so it's Thursday, March 17th, and I never really got to finish the video that I started a couple days ago. It has been a chaotic week, basically trying to stay afloat here. My son, I don't know if I mentioned it, but my son had chicken pox. And yesterday, I'm trying to think, did we go out yesterday? What's today? Today's Thursday. I think we went out. We did go out yesterday. We were supposed to do a study for a company that tests diapers. However, we didn't get to do it. He's over the chicken pox. He's scabbed over, so he's not allergic or anything. However, because of these scabs, they were like, oh, we don't want the potential for a rash, and they have to rule out, anything. The child gets a rash, so they didn't have us in the study, which is okay, not a big deal. Anyway, so he just is pretty much over the chicken pox. We were stuck in the house for 10 days. I was kind of wishing my daughter would get it, but she hasn't broken out yet. Get it and get it done with. I was hoping they would break out around the same time, at least, you know, or she would break out while he was broken out. But it's okay. We got out today. I went to the library. The weather is so nice. Like, I couldn't believe it. It feels like spring, but we are hammered with still a lot of snow from a snowstorm that we had recently. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to finish my video from yesterday while my kids are playing in my daughter's playpen. So, what was I going to say? Yes, being a mom without my mom is a challenge. It's very difficult for me. And it's not that I need her to be here for me to feel like I'm a good mom or anything like that, but I just, sometimes I need that reassurance, you know, that I'm doing the right thing, that I'm saying the right thing, and nobody gets you like your mother. No one gets you like your mom. And for me, my mom was always that voice of wisdom. I could go to her about anything. I could tell her anything, and she always gave me good advice. I have no one in my life like that. There's no one. I couldn't think of a single person in my life who has the wisdom that my mom has, because she's lived so much. She's been a mom. She's been, you know, she's a solid Christian. She knows the word of God. She could give me such good counsel. She knows me. She's not going to ever just sugarcoat anything or say what she thinks I want to hear. She's blunt. She just tells me like it is. She tells me if I'm wrong. She tells me if I'm wrong. She's gonna always tell me, like, listen, no, I don't think how you responded in that situation was the right choice. And she listens. And it's so hard because there's so many days where I'm just like, I need someone to talk to. And it's not the same as talking to just another mom who's my age or who has kids my age. It's different. My son's telling me that my daughter's walking. She's walking around her playpen, or standing. She's been standing now. Almost on her own at times. She's trying to do it on her own, like without holding on to something. She's getting there. She's only 8.5 months. Anyway, what I was saying was, it's a lot. It's a lot to just go day by day and really need somebody to talk to and just not have that. I don't have it. And I mean, I could go to therapy. I've thought about it. I really think I should find a good therapist. But even therapy wouldn't be the same as my mom, right? It's just not the same. And then also there's people I have people in my life that I can talk to, friends and stuff, but it's there's some things that you just don't share about yourself. And not that you're trying to present yourself in a certain way, but it's just some things that people wouldn't understand because they don't know your whole life story. They don't know your life upbringing, you know, from the time that you were born to now. They don't know every season of life I've been through, and having to reiterate that and explain this is what my past was like, this is what this was like, this is what my previous marriage was like, this is what I went through, blah blah blah. It's a lot to have to talk about that every time, but my mom already knows those details, right? She knows all of the details that I would have to explain to somebody else and then dump. And then also dumping on people. Not everybody wants you dumping your emotional issues on them. Even if it's another mom who understands and can relate to the season that I'm in now. And, you know, I've talked to moms who are in the same season as me, but it's not the same because my mom has passed that season, right? You know, she's done. She's moving on. So, yeah. So for me, it's my mom is that person, you know, I could talk to other moms, but it's just not the same. It's not the same as somebody who's seasoned and knows everything about you and just. Now, I do have a journal I found of hers, but it didn't start till she was 50, which by then we were adults. We were in college. My brothers and I were in college, and some of my younger brothers were teenagers. But I miss her. I miss her so much. I really do. I can't believe it's been a year. It's just I still dream about her. I've gone past the point where I forgot that I can't tell her things because I used to, that first year, I would forget. Like something would happen, I'd go to text her because I still have her phone number. I still have her as my favorite contact. I still have her like at the top. I would forget. And I would just be like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, text her about what just happened. And I'm like, oh wait, I can't text her. I can't tell her because she's not here. Okay, I had to take a minute there, but yeah, so I'm thinking to myself like, also like, why my mom? I'm gonna ask God when we get to heaven, and I probably won't remember. I know I'm gonna forget, but I've asked him like, why my mom? Why did she have to leave this earth with cancer? Like, why couldn't she have just lived a normal, healthy life and passed away of old age? And then it's got me thinking about my own life, my own health, which I'm going to do a whole nother video, separate video about that. Okay, my son has changed the background music. He's picked the song he wants to listen to, so I don't know if you can hear it. OC Supertones, if you are like an OG Christian from like the 2000s, you know, OC Supertones. That's what I grew up on. So he's been listening to a lot of music I grew up listening to as a Christian kid, teenager. Anyway, he loves it. He loves Supertones. But yeah, so I've been thinking about my own health, which I'm gonna probably do another video about it. About how my mom's passing away has affected me mentally, emotionally, all of it, because it has affected me in a way that I never could imagine someone passing away would affect me. Like I really just I don't even know how to even like approach what I've been going through mentally, which I will talk about it in another video. But okay, sorry, I'm all over the place, guys. I'm trying to watch my kids and record this video, but my daughter is definitely getting all over the place. And the living room is set up somewhat safe for her, but I have a toddler, and toddlers leave their snacks on the floor. He leaves just little things on the floor, and she's really on the floor. And I need to vacuum the floor again, and I have to make sure she stops picking up stuff and putting it in her mouth. Also, he's reading books right now, and I don't want her ripping up our library books. So I'm a little distracted trying to watch both of them. So I don't know. I might have to come back and try this at another time. But yeah, that's just a little update. Currently, I did want to talk about weight loss and fitness, but I might have to say that for another video. I have returned to my pre-pregnancy size pretty quickly, actually, this pregnancy, which I had prepared in advance. You all know. I think I did a video about how I prepared with weightlifts or strength training and everything and high protein diet. But I gotta go get my daughter because she's grabbing the library books. Anyway, that is it. I will hopefully get to do this again. I really wanted to record my life more for myself, just to have a video documentation, because I do sometimes journal, but not as much as I would like to. And I feel like it's easier to just talk to the camera, and right now it's really hard, actually. And I don't have any time. I just don't have time to do a lot of things, but it's okay. It's okay. We will keep trying. All right. See you later.